Hi, my name is Brian. I'm 16 and this is my first video here on this YouTube about NFTs, and I'm so excited for this video. A lot of people been requesting it. So if you guys don't know, I'm the artist and founder of Fitted Fellows. So Fitted Fellows is a collection entirely designed on a phone using only Sketchbook. And you know, when I started this NFT collection, I thought the only way to do it was getting an iPad or Photoshop or all these other apps that all these people are using, and I came to realize that it's not true. I did research on YouTube. I've asked other people if it was possible. Everybody said no. I never seen a single video on YouTube on how to design an entire collection only using your phone. So I came here and I'm going to teach you guys a step-by-step and make it really easy for everyone to understand how to do one. Alright guys, so let's do it. So the first thing you guys want to do is open the App Store. Go to it, search for Sketchbook, and this is gonna be the app right here. If you download it, you can just hit open. Now we're gonna click the plus at the bottom. We're gonna click new sketch, and you're gonna choose the resolution you want for the NFTs. It really depends what you're going for. Some people do 3000 by 3000, 1500 by 1500, and once you choose yours, you just hit create. And now I'm gonna give you guys a quick run through all the tools and stuff that you need to know for you to follow through along the video. So first thing we're gonna hit is the pencil and the ruler. We have selection, we have transform, you can move this left, right, you can make it bigger or smaller. We have fill, where you can select the area and just paint inside of it. And we have guides, some symmetry, draw styles. This can be a straight line, a circle, or a square. We have predictive stroke. This can help you a little bit with making your lines a little cleaner. We have import image. This is going to be a huge one. You guys are going to be using this so much with your NFT collection. And perspective guides, we have text. Probably you're not going to need text. And time lapse, you know, you can hit this and you can record the entire process of you making your NFT. It goes straight to your phone gallery, and you can show people the process of you making the NFT, and you know, you can show this to your audience on how you're making it and the process that goes behind the scenes. And with that being said, let's click on the pencil in the middle. So right here in the library, you can see some pencils, some erasers, some airbrushes, some patterns you can use, some really cool stuff. And if you head to settings, you can choose how big you want it to be. It can be really small or really big. The opacity, you know, how transparent you want it to be. Usually you always keep this at 100. So after you choose your pencil, we can go to the color, where you can choose all the colors you want. They have some preset colors over here. They have some yellows, some oranges, red, purple, blue, green, brown, whatever you need. You might find it in here. If there's something you want special, you can always move it around and choose the color you need. This is the most important part. This is what NFTs are based about, is layers stacked one on top of the other. You're gonna need to know how this works. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick explanation and make it easier for you guys to explain. So we have the top layer selected right now. So as you can see, it's on top of all the other layers in the bottom. So let's choose our brush. Let's make our brush a little bigger over here. And let's just paint, hold up. And let's paint on this layer. So I'm only painting on this layer right here. As you can see, it's selected. It's only painted on this one. So let's select the layer at the bottom. So let's choose another color now. Let's choose blue. So let's paint now with blue on this new layer that's underneath the other one. As you can see, the layer that's on top is over the one at the bottom. So if you move the layer at the bottom to the top, it's now on top of that one. So this color is now going to be showing. I hope this wasn't confusing, but you see what I mean now, right? So sketching in here is going to be super difficult. You guys are going to have a lot of trouble with it because you're doing this on a phone. It's smaller and it's going to be harder to sketch. So you guys might want to sketch your drawings on a piece of paper like I did. So I have a Fitted Fellows in here, which is my collection, and what you want to do is take a picture of that, and after you took a picture, we're gonna bring this to Sketchbook and we're just gonna draw over it, which is gonna make it so much easier. We're just gonna outline over it. So we're gonna click on the pencil and the ruler. We're gonna go to import image, and we're gonna choose this image that we're doing over here. And you can move this a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right if you want. You can mirror it. You can also flip it sideways, flip vertically and horizontally, but we're gonna select it right here. So the opacity on this is 100 right now, so let's choose the layer and we're gonna bring this down a little bit so we can see it and we can draw over it. So we're gonna bring this layer all the way to the bottom. We're gonna choose the one over it and we're gonna choose our brush. I usually go with this 4th one right here. Let's make it a little smaller. I usually do 1.5, it really depends on what you're going for. Let's choose black. And now we're gonna zoom in. This is the most important part. You guys wanna make sure you're zooming in to get all these details. And you know, you're just gonna quickly outline this. And it might take you a couple of tries, but eventually you're gonna get it. And this takes a lot of practice, guys. This is gonna take you a lot of dedication and time to learn, you know. It's definitely gonna be harder, but if you guys are looking for an option, as I said, this is gonna be amazing and it's gonna make it possible for you. All right, so now that we've done outlining the jacket, so as you can see, we have the layer right here for the jacket. So if we take this one off, you just click on the little eye, you're gonna see the jacket. So now you can also click fill. You can choose the color that you want. And you know, I'm just gonna give you guys an example. All right, so now you guys have the jacket. So if you look right here, he now has the jacket, which looks really freaking dope. Alright, so as you guys saw, it's really not that hard. Now you just have to do that for the skin, for the pants, for the shoes, and whatever layers you may have. Yours may be an animal, so you might have the beak and the fur and all that good stuff. And just make sure you're laying them correctly. So if the beak is on top of the fur, you're gonna have that layer on top of the fur, and so on so far, you know. So now I'm gonna give you guys an example of what it looks like when it's done, and I'm gonna show you how to save this. Alright, so after you guys are done, you're gonna have all your layers. So you're gonna have all your backgrounds, all your book bags if you're having that, your shoes, the t-shirt, the skin, and all that good stuff. I don't wanna spoil it for you guys, but you know, so let's say for example, you wanna change the skin. You're just gonna take this one out and you're gonna put this one, for example, and you can change the shoes. You can take this shoe off and have this one in. So now you're stuck with all these layers, and how do I save this with a transparent background? I don't know how to save it. Like, how is this gonna work? So we're gonna click on the layers. All the way at the bottom, you're gonna see a little circle that's white, and next to it has an eye. You're gonna click on that eye, and that's gonna make the background transparent for you. So after you do that, you're gonna click on the box all the way to the left that has 3 little dots in it with the 3 lines. You're gonna click on that. You're gonna click save. You're gonna click share, flattered image PNG. You're gonna save it as a PNG. You're gonna click save to files, and now you're gonna create a new folder where you're gonna call this t-shirt, for example, whatever fits your case. And now you're gonna have this folder with all your t-shirts, and you're gonna do this for your pants, for your shoes, for your skin, for your hats, whatever fits your collection. And you can then bring this to a generator and generate all your 10,000 image or 5,000, whatever amount you're doing. So with that being said, that was the full tutorial. I hope you guys understood how to do this. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. And if you guys want to join my Discord, we can talk in there and I can answer some questions also. Follow my collection on Twitter and my collection on Discord. Be part of this family because we're gonna start making these videos every week. So with that being said, peace out.